The first body cavity is the cranial cavity, and that is the brain. So in the cranial cavity, it supports the brain. Now, below the cranial cavity is going to be the spinal cavity. And the spinal cavity is called the vertebral cavity. And the vertebral cavity is going to support the vertebrae and the spinal cord. And both of these combined will create the dorsal cavity. Now, dorsal means back of the body, or it's more importantly referring to the spinal area of the body. And now there's 3 ventral cavities that we need to go over. And the first one is the thoracic cavity. And if you know anything about midterm, you know that thorax is the chest. And that is going to be the thoracic cavity. And then below the thoracic cavity is not a cavity, but a muscle. And this is the diaphragm. And the diaphragm helps the lungs and all of that function. And then below the diaphragm, you're going to find the abdominal cavity. And this is what we broke down into quadrants. And the abdominal cavity has all your stomach and all of that. And then below the abdominal cavity is going to be the pelvic cavity. And the pelvic cavity is going to be separated by the ilium, or an imaginary line. So there's no muscle like the diaphragm to show you that, but those are body cavities, and all of this combined will create the ventral or stomach side cavity. And that is it for body cavities.